Hello students, today's topic is how to find a polynomial with given zeros. This topic is very important from board examination point of view. So I have framed a very important question for you, and always in board exams this type of question comes. If alpha and beta are zeros of x square minus 2x plus 3, find a polynomial whose zeros are alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2. So let's see which polynomial is given to you. We are given x square minus 2x plus 3. And what are the roots? What are the zeros of this polynomial? That is alpha and beta. So if zeros are given and we know this polynomial, it is a quadratic polynomial. So we can write in a journal form ax square plus bx plus c. So we can easily find a, b and c. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So sum of the zeros we can find. Zeros are alpha and beta. When you are adding it up, sum, that is minus b upon a. And what is minus b? Minus is already there, and b is, compare it, that is minus 2, and a is 1. So we are getting 2. Product of the roots. So product of zeros is c upon a. And what is c? Compare it, that is 3 upon 1. This is equal to 3. So for this polynomial, we have found the sum of zeros and product of zeros. This will be using it later. So let's name this equation as 1 and 2, because when we will be finding a new polynomial whose zeros are alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2. There, to solve that, we'll be using this. Okay, so we have solved it, we have kept it aside. So let's move on to the next slide, and here we need to find a new polynomial. Okay, and for new polynomial, you already know what is the polynomial expression, that is x square minus sum of zeros times x plus product of zeros. This is a required polynomial which we need to find, right? So for new polynomial, what are our zeros? Zeros are given is alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2. These are the roots for new polynomial. So can we find sum of, because sum of zeros I require it to find, we need to find this one, right? We need to find this. So for that I need sum of zeros and product of zeros. And sum of zeros, that was for the previous one, this one. But now we need sum of zeros for the new polynomial. So that's why we have to find it again. So what is sum of zeros for new polynomial is, we will take these zeros, alpha plus 2 plus beta plus 2. And let's solve it. Alpha plus beta plus 4. Alpha plus beta already we have calculated in the first slide, I've told you. So alpha plus beta came out to be 2 earlier. So 2 plus 4. We can substitute alpha plus beta as 2, and we got it at 6. So what is, now we'll find the sum of the zeros of new polynomial we have found as 6, right? And now we'll find the product of zeros of new polynomial. Okay, this is for new only, we are finding new polynomial. So product of zeros, let's write what are the zeros for the new polynomial? Alpha plus 2 and beta plus 2. Let's first solve it. So earlier also I told you in previous videos that whenever you have binomials, two binomials, you split one and multiply by whole of the second bracket terms. So let's split this. Alpha will multiply by whole of this bracket. Take the second term 2, and that will also multiply by whole of the bracket. Let's solve it. Alpha beta plus twice of alpha plus twice of beta plus 4. And now alpha beta plus, you can take it 2 common here, alpha plus beta plus 4. Why we have taken it? Because we know that alpha beta we know the value, and alpha plus beta also we know the value, so we can find the product easily. What is alpha beta? Alpha beta was 3 plus twice of alpha plus beta, we got it in the first slide. Second, it's 2 plus 4. So 3 plus 4 plus 4, we got it as 11. So for a new polynomial, the product is 11 and the sum of a new polynomial, sum of zeros is 6. So let's frame now a new required polynomial. So required polynomial is x square minus sum of zeros of new polynomial, and that was 6x plus product of zeros of a new polynomial, that was 11. So we have got this required polynomial. Sometimes you write it as k. Why? K is a constant, right? So if it is in a fraction, you can take it out. That is a constant, you can take it out, and then you can also write like this. So it's fine because here is no fractional part. So this is it. So we have solved, we have framed a equation, expression of a required polynomial when the conditions were given. But one question which came last year, I'm telling you this type of question came last time. I want it to be solved by all of you. Take a click and solve it. See, what is this? I will just give you some clues. That find a polynomial whose zeros are reciprocal of zeros of this. So this is given, right? So its zeros, let it be alpha and beta, and you have to find a new polynomial whose zeros are reciprocal of this. New polynomial zeros are 1 upon alpha and 1 upon beta. So you will find some of the, like earlier we did, sum of these zeros, and we'll find the LCM and do, okay, and product of these zeros, and from the one you can, whatever the values you're getting, substitute here, and at the last you can frame a required polynomial expression, that is x square minus sum of these, you're finding product of these roots, and you can find the required polynomial. So in case you're getting the answer of it correctly and any doubt is there, you're not getting answer, write it in the comment section and I will tell you the answer. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.